Hello and welcome to Final Fantasy Renaissance. I am going to be playing version 1.3.3 in Renaissance mode, and it is my attempt to showcase some of the classes that I have not seen in videos already uploaded. My first class is going to be the BlueMage. Now I know what you're thinking, people have already used this one, and that is true. But I like him because I like going around the world searching for the different blue magics, and he's a pretty decent fighter. The next class that I'm going to use is the Trainer. A lot of people may be turned off by the fact that it says he's a mediocre combatant, but I really enjoy this class and I'm going to show you what I like about it. Let's call him Jesse. The next class that I'm going to use is one of the only original classes, but he has received an upgrade. I'm going to use the Thief, and again, don't be turned off by the fact that it says he's a mediocre fighter, because one of his strengths is the fact that he can find hidden treasure and equipment all over the world. So I really enjoy this character. And finally, a character I have not seen used very much is the Geomancer. Once again, weak attacker may make people shy away from him, but you will see this is a pretty interesting class. And so we're going to add him as Kevin. So here is our party, and let's get started. The first thing we're going to do is head into town and buy some equipment. A few things I like to point out first are there are several quality of life upgrades to this game when considering the original. One is you can hold down cancel on the overworld map or in anywhere, and your character will dash. If you change to the Thief, by default he runs much faster and his dash is even faster. Similarly, the Thief can find hidden items. If nothing is around, it will say nothing here. If something is in the general vicinity, you'll get a message saying there is something in the general area. As you get closer to the item, it will say you are very close by, and this is the most detailed information you're going to get until you find it. For example, this well contains 100 gold. Let's buy some armor for our characters. The Trainer and the BlueMage can equip the best starting defense, which is the chain. My Thief is going to get the wooden armor. And finally, our Geomancer is stuck with the cloth. As far as weapons go, our Geomancer is stuck with the wooden staff. So something I forgot to point out is another quality of life upgrade is in shops, for example, you can see that characters are animated when they can equip the weapon selected. Additionally, detailed information about that weapon is displayed below. So if you're trying to maximize damage or hit percentage or criticals, or even see what the weapon is effective against, or if it has a use in battle, all that information is displayed here. So that's very nice. So we're stuck with a wooden staff for our Geomancer. Unfortunately, early on, our Trainer is stuck with a simple knife. But our BlueMage and our Thief can use a standard sword. So we'll put those on. This party is not going to make use of magic shops. So for example, here is white magic and nobody is animated. Similarly, the black magic shop is the same. Nobody is animated, so we will not be buying any magic this run. There is a tent next to the black magic store. The only other hidden item in this first town is behind this healing shop, and you get a heal potion. Speaking of heal potions, we're going to buy a few before venturing out. Another nice quality of life upgrade is you can buy multiple items at once. Later, we're going to want to buy 99 heal potions, and that upgrade is going to be very nice. Before we set out, we need to set our save slot and save our game. As we head out, before we engage in our first fight, we're going to head into the castle and grab 2 more hidden items. One being in the princess's room, which she is currently blocking. That top left bird there contains an item. Very nice, she moved out of the way. We get a pure. And similarly, there is another item up here behind this gentleman in that hallway up there. We need him to move out. Hopefully it won't take too long. Good, he's moving down. Excellent. And we get a heal potion. Now we want to head outside and battle up to level 2. Since we have a Geomancer in our party, the tile we are on makes a difference to his magics. So right now we are on a grass tile, and he has the following 4. Wind Gust does a wind elemental damage to a single foe. Shining Flare is fire elemental damage to all foes. Tangle Vine is non-elemental damage to all foes and can inflict paralysis. And an important one is Sunbath, which restores HP to the whole party. If we move on to a forest square, we will see his magics change. Bind Weed, single, non-elemental damage with chance to inflict slow. Leaf Swirl, non-elemental damage to all foes. Snare, which is very interesting, that there is an instant KO available right away from the beginning. And Forest Healing. It doesn't target the whole party, but a single ally not only gets HP back, but removes some status, which is nice. The Geomancer's abilities are available so far 1 each in battle, as we will see. So I am allowed to choose one of these. We will choose Bind Weed. Mugging with the Thief steals a little gold. We just stole 3 from that imp. Okay. And so now if we go into our Geomancer's magic, well, it doesn't show here. We'll have to wait till the next battle. Maybe it's because we weren't in the forest tile. That's what it is. So if you notice in the forest tile, that Bind Weed ability is now 0 of 1. We have used that charge. The way you get charges back is in battle. You can choose to cast a random spell, as I will show here, under the skills menu, and you'll notice it says may restore spell charges. So randomly it will give you your spell charges back. Additionally, sometimes when you choose the random ability, it will cast a spell not listed in the list of items. Typically there was the recharge message, so now if we go outside in the forest, we will see Bind Weed has been recharged. And before I got cut off on myself from that message, I was going to say I typically use the random ability by default and only use specific abilities when I need them. Here are the new abilities in the swamp. So we have a fire elemental damage to single foe with chance to inflict sleep. Poison Mist affects all foes with poison and can actually give them that status ailment. Phantom will decrease foes' morale by 40, thus making them more likely to run away. And Anti-Venom is nice because not only does it remove poison from the entire party and give us poison resistance, but it will also heal a small amount of HP. So as I'm leveling up, I'm going to try to remind myself to stay in either grass or swamplands, thus giving me access to more heals. Our goal right now is to get the party to level 2. Some wolves. These are a bit stronger. Again, there was that message that all my spell charges had been restored. $11 more experience to go. That 4 experience means we have 7 left. Alright, we need 1 left then. I think we had 6 there. 1 experience to go. I'm going to try to engage in a battle on the grasslands. And in this battle, we're going to use the specific ability, Sunbath, to heal the party. Randomly we casted it again, nice. So our party will be fully healed. And we got our spell charges back. That played out perfectly. This should give us our level ups. Cody gaining significant hit points, gaining strength, agility, intelligence, vitality. Okay, he gained a stat in every, or a point in every stat rather. I call that a perfect level up. Jesse, our trainer, gets strength, agility, intelligence. He also got a perfect level up. We're off to a great start here. Okay, now that we are at level 2, I am going to go rest at the end to restore health. And we are going to do our first blue magic challenge. If you talk to this guy on the right side of town, he'll say his home is Pravaka, and it's a city east of here. But if you change to the BlueMage, he will offer to let you fight Cerebus. I do not recommend this until level 2, because the first thing he will do is Scorch the Party, which is a group fire attack that is fairly strong early in the game. But if we survive, that is the ability we are going to gain. Again, I'm going to attempt to use random abilities until absolutely necessary. I could have group healed there with a Sunbath. The background indicates we are considered on a grass tile, so Sunbath will be available to us. The mug was not that great, it only stole 1. I'm going to attempt to control him. Here it is. No, we got the message at the bottom that he cannot be controlled. Okay, our thief Adam is in trouble, but we defeated the monster and we learned our first blue magic, Scorch. We go into the menu. We can see Scorch is a base 14 fire elemental damage and it attacks all foes, so that will be nice to have. I'm going to buy a few heal potions, 2 to be exact, and save our progress. Our next goal is to head up to the Temple of Fiends and grab some treasure, as well as work towards gaining level 3. Snare, nice, that's an instant kill. And it worked. Let's continue mugging for money. The mug ability steals gold at the cost of not allowing a critical hit during that attack. Alright, as soon as we enter the Temple of Fiends, the first thing we want to grab is there is a secret treasure at this column, a pure potion. Next, we're going to head up and to the right. The undead in this game are pretty annoying because they can paralyze your party. I'm going to attempt to fight these, but I'm going to use Scorch because they're weak against fire. I should have checked my new abilities. Since we are on a different tile, we'll have new Geomancer abilities. Close in apparently is a group attack that inflicts darkness. Here is our Scorch ability, which should do a nice little number on the undead. As we exit here, let's look at our new Geomancer abilities. Carve Model, non-elemental damage to a single foe. Close in, as we just saw, it's a group attack that can inflict darkness. Marble Armor increases our absorption rate, or our direct armor, very nice. And Forged in Iron increases damage and critical hit rating of everyone by 10%. That one can be useful as well. We're going to head over here to the right side and explore this bottom column. We have a Scimitar. That is a bit of an upgrade for both our BlueMage and our Thief, as indicated by their movement there. Because the Thief tends to have fewer available weapons, I'm going to give it to him. The treasure rooms on the right side of the temple are locked, and you need the mystic key to open them. So we will not be able to access those yet. I will show that after this battle. Carve Model takes out a wolf. Very nice. Now, the wolf in the bottom right column is damaged, so I'm going to attempt to control him. If you try to control a fully healed enemy, it will fail and tell you they are not weak enough. Well, we're not going to be able to control that one because we just killed him. Control does auto-retarget, that's nice. Since the only available enemy left is under our control, the battle ends. And the nice thing about controlled enemies is, in addition to the experience and gold you get for defeating the enemies, you get bonus experience based on the controlled enemy. As mentioned before the battle, this room is locked with a mystic key, as is the one in the bottom right corner. However, the treasure rooms on the left side are not locked, and that's where we're headed next. I'm going to stick with random skills here. Little armor upgrade. Excellent, we've gained control. The nice thing about controlled monsters is if you do a group attack to the enemies, it will not attack your controlled monster. So here we can see this monster is under our control. We now know that wolves have a maximum of 20 hit points. This one particularly only has 6 left. Under magic, nothing is listed, nor is there anything under special, so our two options are attack or run. I will use it to attack the other wolves. And once again, since the only monster remaining is the one under our control, the battle ends. Up here we get a heal potion and a cabin. We'll head down to the lower left treasure room next. One ghoul should not cause too much of a problem for us. I say that, and in one shot kills my Geomancer. Alright, we'll finish him off real quick. I wonder if I can control him. No, he cannot be controlled apparently. Alright, we were able to finish him off. Going to really quickly grab this treasure, which is a cap. Seeing as how our Geomancer is getting destroyed, we're going to up his defense by 1 by giving him this cap. Alright, let's get out of here. I'm going to run from this creep just because I want to get my Geomancer back. And as you can see by that hit, they're a little powerful for our party. I'm going to attempt to run from everything on the way back, just so I can get my entire party back. Okay, back safely in town. Let's revive our Geomancer. Let's rest at the inn. And we will head back to the temple. Okay, how far are we from level 3? Everyone except our Geomancer just needs 1 experience point. So we'll initiate a fight to get that level up. Hopefully this ghoul does not one-shot the Geomancer again. So there was the paralysis I was referring to, which is annoying. Luckily our BlueMage immediately recovered from it. If you run into a group of undead, they can do paralysis to your whole party and just kind of wear you down until the game's over. That is super annoying. Okay, he's gone. That should let our first 3 members gain level 3. Once again, Cody, our BlueMage, received a perfect level up, as did Jesse, our trainer. Everyone did, alright. Our Geomancer has been left behind, but for 9 experience, I'll go ahead and fight one last battle. A couple of spiders, shouldn't be too big of a deal. Okay, so our Geomancer Kevin will be level 3 as well. He received everything except a luck. And now we will challenge Garland. It's a fairly easy boss. We're gonna mug him. And we're gonna use one of our spells. We're going to give us the armor, just in case he starts hitting hard. We will mug him and nab 170 gold, very nice. Again, increasing our armor, just in case he criticals or whatever. Try to mug him again. And now we'll just use random skills. Chasm. Very nice, alright. Once you beat Garland, before you talk to the princess, you want to examine this statue right here, find a heal potion. When you talk to the princess, she will immediately warp you back to the castle. Talk to her again, and she gives you the loot. And talking to the king lets us get the bridge north of the castle so we can venture out into the world. Now, before we leave, we want to first heal up. And after healing up, we're going to return to the castle for our second blue magic. So we'll head up to the treasure rooms. These rooms are locked with the mystic key, so we can't get the treasure. But there's a wizard in between them that gives you instructions on where to find the mystic key. However, if you change the blue mage, he will let you challenge the nightmare. And that's what we're going to do. So he starts off by snorting. The darkness hit, but it hit the wrong player. We're going to use the skill lure of our blue mage and try to get that darkness to hit Cody. We're going to mug this thing. And to start off, because it can hit hard, once again, we're going to raise our armor. Nah, we only stole 1 gold from it. Gonna keep using this skill lure until it hits Cody with that ability. And let's increase our hit rate. Man, he's picking on Jesse. And everybody's missing. Let's do this one. Since it's a single target, make the assumption it'll be a little stronger. $30 damage, nice. He refuses to use that darkness ability. I'm hoping I can learn by just observing rather than it being directly hit on my blue mage, but until then, we'll keep using the skill lure. This is a group attack, but we'll see what it does, and then we will be out of charges, so we'll have to use random from now on. Just refuses to use that darkness ability, or snorting rather. Randomly get another armor upgrade. I'm not sure if it stacks, I hope it does. And we did not get the message that our charges are restored. So if we look at our magic, we still have 0 charges and are forced to use random. There's the snorting. It hit our blue mage, so when we win, we should learn the ability. And we did. Cody learned snorting, very good. Okay, that being done, we're going to rest at the inn. And we're going to head north across the bridge, which of course is going to trigger the intro. Brandon Smith, thank you. Alright, before we do anything, let's head north up to visit Matoya. Since we rested at the end, our skills have been restored, but I'm going to stick with random as I don't feel the need for any particular one at the moment. Little group heal. Continue heading north. Poison, an annoying status, but we have ways to handle that. Not only do we have pure potions, but I believe the single heal on the forest tile will remove status. So let's try controlling him. That'll just end the battle. Yeah, forest healing removes a status, so we do that. Oh, that's in the battle. We'll get the bonus experience. And we'll just use a pure potion. Alright, once in here, if you talk to the brooms, they backwards say push B select. That, of course, is a legacy from the original game. You can now look at the map. Somehow. You don't need to push B select. We're in here, though, to grab some treasures. Pure potion, which is good. We just used one. And there are 3 hidden treasures in here. Another pure potion. Some gloves, which is nice because everyone can wear gloves, and we're going to once again give them to our weakest character right now, the Geomancer. And over here, a heal potion. Ogres can be fairly challenging early on, but they carry a lot of gold, so we're going to mug him. And if we win, get a lot of gold as well. We just stole 98 gold from him. Forest healing. I'll try to mug him again. $60 more gold, very nice. Oh, critical, that's also nice. This should do him in, this bindweed. Yeah. Oh, and it restored spell charges, although we hadn't used any. Let's head east to Pravaka. This is the first time we're stepping onto a desert tile, so we'll observe. Earth, wind, elemental damage to all foes and can inflict slow. Earth, water, with a chance to KO a single target. Earth, water to all foes, inflicting darkness, and creates a shadow image of each party member that will absorb the next physical attack directed at them. That's a neat one. I like that one. Mirage. good to know if we fight on the desert. This is a lot of mad ponies. We're going to try scorching them. And because this battle may be lengthened, let's try to KO one of them. Here it goes, snare. Darn, it did not work. And I used the charge. Ouch, that hurt. Let's attempt to gain control of that one down there. Let's mug this one, and let's use the forest healing on Cody since he took a big hit. Good, we have control of that one. That's one less to attack us. Darn. That hit hurt. Oh no. Let's go with some scorching again. Does it have any magic or specials? It does not, so we're just going to try attacking things. Let's go with the group attack. Alright, one down. Oh, that was great. That was a really strong hit. Nice. That should give us some good experience. 63, yeah. Okay, and 15 bonus. 16 for level up for most. I'm trying to get to the grass. We can use Sunbath. We can do a fight here. Yeah, we need to use Sunbath. To mug this ogre and do our group heal. Nice, much better. And it looks like that group healing scaled with my level, which I like. Can we control this guy? Okay, our charges are restored, that's good. No, we cannot control the ogres, okay. Alright, that's our level up for 3 of our characters. Jesse, good hit points rather. And Adam, alright. 2 characters over 100 points, that's nice. We even got our Geomancer leveled up, very good. Alright. New enemy, let's try out the skill lure. Take its money, 40 gold, very nice. Awesome. Good. That's going to give us bonus experience. Really liking this trainer. Okay, new town. The first thing we're going to want to do when we arrive is nab some free loot. This tree right here has a heal. We are also going to want to get a better weapon for our trainer. There is something small in here. Let's see, 5 gold. The trainer, however, now can get his first axe. This is a much better weapon than what he currently uses, so we're going to buy one of those for him. I'm going to hold off on the other weapons, even though the short sword is definitely an upgrade for our BlueMage. Sell off the excess weapons. One more treasure in here. There's a cabin. And then we're going to fight these pirates. These pirates are pushovers. One scorch will take them all out. We are on a water tile now, so we have new abilities. Tidal Wave is water elemental damage to all foes. Thunderbolt, lightning elemental damage to one foe and inflicts stun. Stormy Seas, water damage to all foes, I assume, and inflicts confusion. And Calm Waters is going to restore HP to all allies and grants regeneration. I'm just going to cast that one if we get it out first. These guys are weak though, so as soon as our BlueMage casts Scorch, this thing is over. That gives us the ship. It also makes many more townspeople appear. We can rest at the inn right now to restore ourselves. And now we are going to attempt the next blue magic, which this wizard allows us to obtain. He says the monster is a big eye. So right away it uses its flash ability, which is the one we're going to learn. It inflicts darkness on almost everybody. Our Geomancer Kevin avoided it. We are on a water tile, so nothing removes status. Let's just Thunderbolt this thing. Yeah, 158 damage. It's gone. Very good. We learned the flash ability. That is our first, second level blue magic. Now, we're going to quickly head over to Dwarfland, because there is a sword there for free for our blue mage. I'm going to use random abilities for now. Alright, we gain control of one of them. Calm Waters is a group heal. Very nice. Ah! He killed our controlled monster. In turn, our Geomancer caned him to death. Oh, we still got the bonus experience. That's nice. That should do it. I'm going to save it right here. And that's because there is a blue magic fight in the Dwarfland, and we may not be prepared for it, but I'm going to attempt it. Speaking of blue magic, we can get Gaze from the Odd Eye in this fight. I hope Stormy Seas doesn't kill the Odd Eye, because I'd like to get the blue magic from it. Unfortunately, it did, so we'll have to fight that later. Little group heal. Perfect. I am going to have two of my characters do essentially nothing, just so I can get this Gaze ability, hopefully. Perfect. Overkill. Alright, so Cody learned Gaze, and that should complete her Tier 1 blue magics. Continue over to Dwarfland. In here, the first thing is some easy money, right above top. And now, as promised, if we go over to the blacksmith, use the thief, we can find a cap outside. That we will give to Adam, our thief. And as we head inside, even though he's looking for adamant, if we search his anvil, we find a longsword, which is better than the short sword we could have bought back in Pravaka. It can be used by our BlueMage. We're going to head down to this large locked building. Over here, you can find a heal potion. And then, as promised, I'm going to talk to a gentleman who lets us challenge an Agama. I'm not sure which one it is. Here it is right here. So we're going to attempt to fight this Agama. It's going to cast heat on us, which is the ability we're trying to get. Again, it's a strong ability for this point in the game. We're going to mug it. These are new abilities. So we have an Earth Elemental damage to a single foe. Earth Elemental damage to all foes, which inflicts slow. Earth's Blessing, which will restore HP to all allies and increase armor by 10%. That's incredible. And Mineral Shell, which grants Earth Spikes effect to all allies. I'm not sure what Earth Spikes are, but first, to undo the effect of that heat, we're going to use Earth Blessing. This thing is strong. HP up and armor up. That's nice. No, I had a long sword I want to hit him with. Let's see what Earth Spikes are. Good, that missed. Go random. Well, let's check one of the other ones again. Let's try Stalactite. We're not going to get to try Stalactite, but hopefully we learned Heat. We did. Excellent. That is our second level 2 spell. 24 fire elemental damage, so twice as powerful almost from the Scorch. And to finish out this episode, I'm going to head back to the main city and save it. You know what? I don't feel like fighting these. First strike, we'll just run. Okay, that's going to do it for this first video. I will see you in the next one.